I mean, I wonder if it's that important anyway, because I need to, I think it's, the character creator is per window anyway. I think it's stupid you can't create multiple created characters per file. Yeah, I do too. A problem that persists into Baldur's Gate 3. Holy shit. That's silly, because there's a way to do it anyway. So what's the point of making it a hassle? I guess we're ready to go. Because this should just start us on the character select. I mean, character creation, yeah. Okay, Austin, give me a moment to refamiliarize myself with the, outline. Who are we gonna start with? I guess start with me. I just need to, figure out how to change the character. Because we are going custom. Okay, here we go. And I'm probably gonna be human. From the engine. Is Baldur's Gate 3... I don't know anything about these games. Is Baldur's Gate 3 the same developer and so the same engine? I'd let them have it, if it was an engine thing, I'd let it go, because, here, I'll let this instance audio play. Because this game's engine and everything's fantastic. Undead human, dwarf, I'm on the wrong one. Wait, how's that possible? How am I on the wrong one? 3, 4. There, okay. So we'll start with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Pop yet. I guess both Rave and Cal are going to be lizards. I don't think, maybe I should make one of them dead. I want to be a boring human. Because I am going to, just kidding, we're gonna be an elf. Look at that body. No, just kidding, we're gonna be human, sorry. Ost. That's not a... And that's not a name either. Austin. So, let me determine those and you'll just, see real quick over there. Which character is this? Third one, this will be Cal. Dwarf, human, lizard. What build would Cal go with? Chanter, maybe fighter. Or Inquisitor. I think, oh, or Knight. Okay, I think he would do Knight. I'm gonna go with Knight for Cal. That seems like something he'd do. If I had planned this out, I would have asked them prior to the stream. Instead, I'm going to, just try to do them justice and make them happy with the characters they get. Two choices for Pop. We can make him, a girl, or we can make him Dabbledorn. I don't know what RPGs Pop has been playing lately, or if he plays as a girl every time. Still. Undead lizard. Please not Dabbledorn. Okay. Dabbledorn, don't ask. It's Pop's OC. Dabbledorn is Pop's OC. Rave likes rogues and ninjas. Not only that, but he could also turn people into chickens, which seems like a very Rave ability. So, backstabbing and turning people into chickens seems right up his alley. I feel like if we asked Pop, he would say make a dwarf, and we're not gonna make a dwarf. Two humans, two lizards. There's plenty of synergy there. But what would Pop build be? I don't think Pop would say to pick a dwarf with like I don't know how to describe it. What the fuck would Pop do? Also, did I start as Wayfarer before? I need to look at my character that I did with Max and see what I did there, because I was very happy with that character. Are we lacking in anything? I have to assume that by being night, we can do anything. I guess it would be some form of healing, but I don't want Pop to be dedicated healer. And as I've scrolled through these, I'm not sure there are as many set healing things. I don't know what Pop does in RPGs. What is an RPG with choices Pop has played besides GTA? I know he likes Overwatch tanks. Let me change the names too. When was the last he played, or when did he last play an RPG ever? That's a very good question. I don't know. We'll come back to that because we can get started on everybody else in the meantime and maybe figure out what we need. But for the presets, these are probably fine. I know I thoroughly enjoyed Bone Color. I thoroughly enjoyed playing Archer last time. White Smoke, I guess. How many colors are there? No, too purple. Oh, here we go. Okay. I mean, the post-processing kind of ruins it, but makes it very hard to perceive. Okay, phase 5. That's a little too flashy for a rave. This loses all the color. Oh, alright, well now you're just being silly. I'll go with 5. Three looked alright. I feel like these are a little out there. Okay, all right. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's. I think we should leave it there. It's 16. I'm positive if Rave knew that existed and we didn't pick it, he would be furious. And can't change the hair color, but I guess that's okay. Excuse me? Get a vice? Just gets an arcane book to follow him, and that's how he memorizes all of his chicken spells. Oh, that was a tail. A tail on fire. I like that. 10. Remember 10. Okay, we'll go with 10. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. It's a shame. So here, all right. So big surprise. This will be Rave's character. Oh god, we're gonna have to assume on the voices, but I assume Scholar's fine. Preset, but that's preset is for, yeah, Shadowblade. I might just roll with these to save us time. I'm pretty sure we can't go too wrong with the default presets though, right? Does the game scale with more characters? I wouldn't think it does because you need 4 characters anyway, don't you? You pull the NPCs otherwise. Sophisticated, oh man, that icon. Yeah, that's it, alright. Yep. I think we've made the right choices here. Hello, Teleport. Welcome. We call ourselves the Funny Gamer Army, but as a viewer, you are also welcome to the Funny Gamer Army. Finished this game last week. Yeah, I played quite a bit on my own, and I wanted to do a stream playthrough on top of that. So this entire first stream is probably going to be in the character creator for all 4 of our custom characters. Okay, so these are already, and it's selected gorilla when sneaking, damage by 40%. Okay, perfect. Lizard, male, undead. Rave probably wants Jester. Well, I don't know, because the Jester is really based around singing. You can create 4 characters, but you have to kind of brute force it by opening, you have to make a LAN session, and then you have to open 4 different instances of the game. So I've opened 4 different instances of the game to create friends characters. In an ideal world, all 4 of us could play, but we don't have that kind of availability. Play on PS5, How does it run on PS5? I imagine pretty damn well. I don't know about Barbarian because that'll be very... I think that would be more... Yeah, you would be a savage of more broken speech. I want to say noble. He's probably going to be the most scholarly out of all of us. That's the thing. I thought the instrument thing was a bard, or not bard, but okay. That's not on, right? Okay, so that's pretty good for Rave. We'll leave that there. Do Cal next. So let me find out which session is Cal. One, there's Cal. And night seems fine. Cal usually does dark purple, to my understanding. Wine. I need to turn off Windows nightlight so I can see what I'm doing. Pretty much the same. That's what I figured. That's good. And the SSD advantage as well. I like the wine color. It might not be like... I need to figure this out quick so I can turn nightlight back on. Oh, white smoke. I mean, there's kind of like a flesh tone in there. That's why it kind of looks purple. Not dark enough, not dark enough. A little too glossy. So maybe I was looking for one of the beginning ones. Sugar plum, that looks good. Okay, turning nightlight back on. Might do 6. Crazy. Do 6. I like the default here, but oh, hold on, let's change the hair color first. Just for something that matches. Or if we find the smoke out one, but I think the colors are differently named. It's too light colored. Was this one? Blue slate. White smoke, so they are the same. Okay. Now let's look at theirs. And yeah, like I said, this playthrough may or may not like actually finish. I just think I want to start it and at least see where it goes. A lot of these are really out there. Oh, wow. Hair. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about hair on one half. Could I get the piece that's on the other side on both sides? That's just the horn, though. I think that's just this. Which isn't terrible. Let me keep going through these, though. Let's zoom back in. No, yeah, that is it. We'll go with that. Facial features, in quotation marks, facial features. What's the feature here? Oh, I think it's hidden under the head. Oh no, it's the spikes. Man, that's really busy. It's a really busy design all of a sudden. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, alright, let's go with that. Warrior voice, perfect. Like I said, we're... Let me look at the skills. Because I'm already familiar with some of these, so... Smash your weapon to the ground. I mean, I don't remember any of these being necessarily bad. The only one we don't have here is a throwing shield, but that's okay because we have me for ranged attack. Attacks of opportunity. I guess soldier, so he doesn't because I mean the other choice would be barbarian, but I think barbarian would have a little bit exaggeration to it. I'm not sure. I've never played a barbarian. Okay, me time, because I still don't know what to do with Pop. Maybe I don't know what to do with myself either, because this guy's a fucking loser. I might just make a Saki. Man, humans are boring. Could you imagine, though, with all these characters and... these fucking characters and then just a white dude? The idea is really funny. The question is, will I be as into it if there is just a stray white dude in the party? My other choice would to just make it a girl. I think that'd be much more interesting than dude. That's all the spice of life I've got. Thragdar, Leolis, and David. Is Pop on? That might be Jay at his computer. Assuming that's Pop at his computer, I will add him. Pop, don't give in, be a lizard, is what Cal says. I imagine that has to be an option. I think the preset just doesn't start with it. Oh wow. Oh wait, that's not facial features. Oh wow, no, there isn't. Man, I really should have thought this out ahead of time, huh? Time to stop being a dwarf. Going to bed. Good night, Plush. But when it's next to everyone else's names, it'd be Austin. I can be undead, that'll spice things up. Working with undead is actually, I don't want to keep making us dead. I don't want to micromanage two dead people. Because that is a factor in how they play. As funny as it be. As funny as it'd be to keep having dead characters. I'm gonna be token white guy. Yeah, here we go. Maybe we can, oh my god. Okay. Well, we're not doing that. But that's nice, the option's there. Hold on, I'm gonna go back around, so ignore that again. Where's the one where, eyes are gone? Oh, fuck. Sephiroth. I should do some shit like that. It's like if I'm just drawing the character and I have my self-portrait and I just draw my eyes out and I go, here's my character. That's the only creative lore I can add. For fuck's sake. Aviators.
Glory is mine. Glory is mine.
You're not trying to
Better almost have not
meet your mate.
I'll yield to none.
How fucking just basic. But whatever, he's ranged, you're never gonna see him anyway. Even though he's the leader. Which is really weird now that I think about it. I like the face though. I'm just gonna, let me look at that hair, that Sephiroth hair one more time. My build is too stocky for Sephiroth hair, I feel. So we're gonna be boring as fuck. Just got isekai'd, yeah. The lore can still be that all of us got isekai'd. Except I just stayed human. I just stayed boring as fuck. And Rave died. I think that's Rave. Okay, well, I was right, but I need Pop. There's Pop. So Pop is downstairs, so I'm not getting an answer. Because Jay is streaming with Rin. So we're gonna make Pop a dwarf. What did I say you would do? Oh, we never figured this out. What the fuck he'd do? Well, what does this party need? We have a tank. We have rogue ninja. Have DPS. I guess we should have. Oh man, that's another thing. Is magic is fucking can backfire on you easily in this game. That's a good question. I mean, Jay just said he was downstairs. I don't know what he's doing downstairs or where he's going. I'll just text him. No context, dwarf or human. And it would still be called Pop, so yeah. No context, just dwarf or human. A more important question, though, is what he'd do. Yeah, magic, it's absolutely crazy. I am afraid of, inciting magic. I don't know, I kinda like to have someone else up there with Cal doing damage. The thing is, if there is another character up there with Cal who is weak, they're just gonna target them instead of Cal. Battle Mage will be fine because then we can get some magic in. I guess we'll do Battle Mage. So one thing, let me go back to my character, and I'm going to change my talents, or my skills rather, to the ones I know are good. At least the ones I remember. Target a surface in melee radius, elemental damage matching the surface. I don't remember if I used that, fuck. I'm gonna start up a 5th instance and check on my other character. I think fucking around with magic is something Pop would do in this game, and then, you know, quickly regret it. But I think Pop would fuck around with magic in this game, and it would be to everybody's demise. That he would fuck around, and unfortunately everybody else had to find out. I can't, because the other instances are on debug instances, they can't load in. Cripple target. I remember that being good, being able to cripple. Healing's always good too. I mean, we should be able to get all the abilities pretty quickly anyway, right? Yeah, exactly. If you don't blow up your friends, you're fine, but I think Pop would absolutely blow up his friends. No questions asked. Almost willingly, even. Damn, because the buffs are really good, too. I definitely use searing daggers. Fuck, I used a bunch of stuff. But I guess that's because we got it later. Okay, I think I just chose the same abilities I had anyway. But that's okay. Pop still hasn't answered me. I'm gonna start working on this dwarf. Because if Pop wants to be a human, it will take 5 seconds to make another human. Face doesn't belong. That's so fucking... Huh? Is that a mod? That has to be a mod. I guess I have mods on. I do have a couple mods. I don't recall a Shrek mod. But that doesn't look right at all. Toggle sprint, more character colors, crafting overhaul. There is character creation plus. And vanity definitive edition. So I have to imagine inside character creator plus is Shrek for some fucking reason. Yeah, there we go. I should make this our trickster. I kind of like that. If we have to go for this aesthetic. Yeah, a fate wrought on all of us, and even though Rave died, Pop may have gotten the worst fate. Which also sounds pretty in character as well anyway, so... Make him a noble. No, because he's got that magic. Oh, we can make them multiple. Well, I don't know why, but we'll make him Mystic. Yeah, we'll make him Mystic. Pop's a dwarf since he didn't answer. Now the question is, do I have to hit a... Now that we're an hour in, do I have to hit start game on all 4 of these instances? Okay, now I have to go to each one. Start game, yes. Yeah, it was a last minute thing to think, like, I'm talking like a half hour ago, before warning, playing as an undead poses unique risks, benefits. Undead must veil their true selves from the living or risk being attacked. Oh, that's right. Healing potions and spells will damage you too, while poison heals you. Undead can pick locks, and a bony finger alone can survive the scrounge of death fog. I forgot about the must veil their true selves from living. Forgot about that. How the fuck did Max get so far as undead? As long as he's veiled, that's fine, right? And they start veiled. I mean, I would look at this and think this is... I would look at Rave's icon and think that's perfectly human. That's okay, we'll defend Rave. Ooh, fuck, which instance is which? Okay, this one.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic.
Max kind of biffed it a lot, and being undead was the least of his own worries. Sounds about right.
The monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
I don't know if
I was shackled and collared.
if Pop didn't want to be a dwarf, he probably should have stopped talking to his family to answer me. As long as you don't unequip your helmet. Okay.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
This is the ultra-wide experience where most things are letterboxed until they're not. Hold on, I should show the cursor here. It's probably an important game to have the cursor showing for. Okay, so now that we're here,
Still a bit groggy, are we?
I should be able, I'm pretty sure I can just
Positive aware of soon enough.
close the other instances. A save anyway. I'm pretty sure we can just close the other instances. Yes. There. I just chain them up here, and now we're good to go.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Turn that up. Ray's fucking tail. Here's the gang.
Look what the doctor got. You're lucky they didn't notice just how thin you were under those bandages.
Oh, talking to Rave.
Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, they probably thought you had the scabbing plague. Heh? Look, laugh, but don't touch. Better keep that hood down, mind you. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
That's deep. Voice dialogue is all the way up, wow. See how that is. Oop. So, yeah, just being linked together up here, they'll all follow. I don't know why the ranger is the one, the range dude is the one leading, but I'm also the tactician. Think of it like that. So let's run around and rummage before we get started. But this is all just the tutorial area, is this ship we're on. I can tell people to move boxes for me if need be.
An animal sty. Fruit or food.
I'm pretty sure nothing else that I'm thinking about is important off on the sides. I'm pretty sure we can just rush out of the tutorial area without much consequence. I will appreciate that, though. Egg. Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna loot like crazy, I guess. Here, I'm gonna turn the music back on. This game has music, but it's more, ambient most of the time, so this will be another game where we get to, continue through the stream playlist. Letter. Not gonna read it, we're just gonna own it. Thanks, Cal. Was that not enough? Yeah, there we go. Cal? Stay. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Rave? Stay. Let's go, Pop. Pop, whatever you do, don't light that stuff up. And this is the part where Pop says no promises.
Come here. Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as
Why are you
mine.
in the cage in the first
Someone
place?
screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
I want to know exactly what you're in for.
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
Sleeping. I'll take that. I don't remember the benefits of freeing person. Oh. Come on, Pop. Locked. Chad, do we want to free him? I think there are zero consequences to
Before you
it.
can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Can I get away with these? I heard yelling coming from above. You need to get up there. Failed.
A clever story. I should have known there'd be trouble.
Well, great. Good start, good start. We don't have weapons. Oops, that was a good waste of a turn. I meant to click on Pop. Let's load the autosave. Cause I don't want to do this fight. I want to get off the fucking boat. So, where's Pop? There he is. I'm trying to influence your decision, but I will poke fun if you mess things up. Yes. There.
It seems as though there's
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Look around warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you ended up in this time.
Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. And you like
Oh,
the
Joy.
weights, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. For good.
In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time.
Good gods. There's been a murder.
I don't know enough about this game to backseat, but I will suggest bad ideas. Alright. I'm leaving you in charge of whatever Pop does.
Come on, please, Losa.
I'm not sure if we have 4 playable characters, what it matters we do with the other, the named characters. Like,
An
I'm...
elf sits tucked away in a dark spot.
Do we still
lazily
recruit
rolling
them?
dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
What are you doing?
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Whose fate is she deciding?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you
Okay.
up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
I know that once you get to Fort Joy, you can swap them like with each other, but I don't know if you can have them on top of 4 player characters. And it's probably best if I take my
She
leave.
smiles contemptuously.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
Correct.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Play along with her and take her arm with a grin. Tell the children they must be mistaken.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
True enough. Shake her hand. Los, I presume.
You presume right.
Got it. You know anything about the murder that happened on board?
Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Tell you how to have a look around with you, watch each other's backs. I don't think anything happens when you do that yet. Because I don't think anybody joins you anyway until you get outside.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take
Rude.
care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run
Oh
down
yeah, I
her
forgot
forehead,
she does
and her
that.
mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear.
Forgot
She
she's
smiles as though
fucking
no
possessed.
change-
Good luck, Chief.
There's the next one. Gil.
Insufferable.
You one of them? A divine order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
Just kidding, Gil's not a person. I'm looking for, well, here's Red Prince.
Well, what have we here?
A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
The fuck are you doing?
I'm inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't spectacularly obvious. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip.
Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips.
We didn't have to phrase it like that, but okay.
On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Stick a thumb through one of the holes in your garb and say, these provide cool in summer.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Rubbing your chin, tell him you're trying to recall the last time you bathed. What month is this?
Just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense
Correct.
of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun.
Yeah, so you should fuck
Won't
off.
do it all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
It was looking for me to be, you're looking for me to be your what now?
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of my disheartening refusal to sink in. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
What do you mean by hearing?
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Sea sounds angry, like it's trying to capsize the ship.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger, it's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
I guess we'll listen closely.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
What are you so excited about? There's nothing more than a rat.
No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it
a
clockwise,
wheel.
which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Yeah, you could have just asked for that. Why are you so excited about reaching Forest Joy? I haven't heard anything good about that place.
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
If you got an escape plan, I want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Fuck you, Luigi.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
That's cool.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating.
Man, you do not look like that portrait.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
The fuck are you doing?
I am reading. Is this not evident?
I look into the camera.
My book is in my hands, my face turned away from you. Perhaps my eyes not on the page. Damn poor things.
He grabs a metal plate and watches his reflection with one eye as the other shifts left to right and up to down. He repeats the maneuver with the opposite eye.
No, they are working quite adequately. It seems you are at fault. Predictable, really.
Who the fuck are you?
Ah, yes. The niceties. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, I am a seeker of knowledge. That is enough. It is pleasurable to meet you.
You find much knowledge in that book?
Hardly. I've been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the mysteries of the universe. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me.
Sounds like you're reading the wrong book.
Our world's history.
History of Rivellon is the history of the Divine Order. Talk about Lucian and the Divine as his son and his son Alexander.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already.
Correct.
No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before.
Yeah, his name was Steve.
Where did these gods
One day he
come
punched
from?
a tree.
Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Why are you so curious about the gods?
The elf's face freezes for just a second before he waves his hand dismissively.
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not?
That is a pretty mortal thing to do, fellow chap, fellow mortal,
now, please,
fellow human,
along.
I mean fellow elf of the living, fellow living mortal being who lives and will most certainly stay living. Anyway.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight.
They
so
all
it no
examine
longer
you.
presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Why does the Magister suspect you of murder?
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14
You
years
brush?
old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Base Johnny Big Pants. And Virgin Bob No Pants. Bob Shorts. What'd you do to find yourself at the mercy of a subordinate?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
I'm still curious about the murder. Did you do it?
No.
Okay.
The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Do you know anything about Fort Joy?
The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
As one acquaintance I'm not eager to make.
Not eager to bow before the great Bishop Alexander, son of the divine himself. My sentiments exactly. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You? What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Gil. It's Austin.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Okay.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's
Mark.
more concern than your appetite.
All right, how do we get the ship to blow up?
When you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
It's a register, sir. Good, good.
Yep.
Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
I've been through worse.
Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know. You head on in now.
Oh.
Williams will get you sorted fast.
God-woken.
Keep with those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
You're next.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
What do you mean by there are others' lives who must end?
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Whoa.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
All right, here we go, guys. All right, so that was Divinity. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
What's happening? That woman. What's she done?
She said she was going to make a scene. She wasn't kidding.
Correct, Pop.
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
Correct, Rave. Here, now that we got some, take this requisition. Ooh. Inventory. Okay, fuck. Was there a bow in there? There wasn't a bow in there. Okay, so there's a shiv. Give the shiv to Rave. Oh, there is a bow. Okay. Where's my weapon slot? There. A wand. It's not a mace, but I'll give that to Pop for now. And then we'll give Cal 2 sharp stones on sticks. Don't spend it all in one place, Cal. Oh, that's two-handed. Well, I mean, for him it is. All right. Shiv, and give Cal these. Sick. Anything else we want? Fire arrows. Yep, that's all for me. If anyone gets a shield, it'll probably be Cal, but I don't think you'll need it. Playing early Final Fantasy games has certainly spoiled me because in the first 3 there is no advantage. You might as well just keep weapons in 2 hands. No, I wanted to inspect inside. Do we wake them up here?
What? What happened?
Grab a nearby cup and throw water on his face.
Water? Why, for goodness sake? Oh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
They don't, I'm pretty sure they don't wake up right now. Any dead magisters about? A boot? No, they all seem to have, up this one's here. Fuck. We will come back and get those lads later. You have the option to let them all stay here on the boat and drown. But I would rather go get them. What's this? Poetry book. Ooh, money. Why are the Magisters so poor? I'm taking that. Mine now. Ooh, 76 gold. That's what I'm talking about. Let us see what is inside the medicinal cabinet. 2 gold.
Empty.
Wait, why am I controlling Cal?
Empty.
True.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Alright, Pop just got back to me and said dwarf, so good news, we don't have to restart the playthrough.
The Magister lies on the
You guys like free stuff? Just kidding. Let's get out.
She's blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Uh-oh. If only I didn't kill the only person who could have gotten us out of here. Frying pan. Ooh. New weapon for Rave. What do we do about the blocked hatch? I don't remember what we figure the other way out is. Which is very weird for how many times I've done this fucking opening.
I'll need to find another way.
Does chat remember? It's definitely not back in the tutorial area. What's in this barrel? That's 70 gold in the last one. Blow a hole open in the side of the ship. There's a ladder. Must be a really well hidden ladder. Oh, these stairs. We're on our way, don't worry. There we go. Woo, 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 woo. They equipped their weapons, right? Yes, they did.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Cargo key doesn't open all of these ones, does it? We got that in the tutorial area, didn't we? Just one use left. Yeah, but I don't think it actually works there. Just go this way. Oh, but that's through the dog. Hold on. I don't want to go through the dog yet. Or no, that's the way forward, is that way. So let's see if we can pay a visit this way. Damn. Okay. Grr.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Oh no. Gotta be something on you. My first bow, which is identical to twig on a stick. Good job avoiding the fire.
Something's pounding on the hull.
That certainly doesn't sound good, but I'm sure it's okay. Nothing in this rucksack. Hey, it's Fane, our elderly mortal friend.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
Shouldn't you be doing the same? The ship's going down.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me.
Okay.
No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
You could be, saving lives instead of just reading.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving. And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
All right, dead guy. He's dead now. Anyway. Turns out my friends are wet while I am warm. Let's do this.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Cough, cough. Well, goodness gracious, that certainly ain't good.
There's fog. I need to get out of here now.
Can Rave get through that? I don't remember if there's anything we have water. Instant death for the living. So Rave can go through this stuff and live. But I mean, I don't think there's anything to grab from in here. Aside from that one body. Oh, there's a body over here. What's on it, Rave? An empty bottle. All right, cool, come back. All right, let's get out of here. Fuck.
So I need to get off this ship.
Not so much for fighting that. Okay. Backstabbing would be a good start. Just kidding. Blend in with environments, play dead, chicken. Nah, just go stab him. Let the music play. Is also just a good time to remember how the fucking combat works. Not enough AP. Hiya. Shocking torch, battering ram. Let's do that. Yeah, cool. So you have a limited number of AP, and your abilities cost AP to perform during your turn. You may have not noticed until now, but combat is turn-based. Turn orders at the top. Yeah, combat is totally turn-based. Of course, that was a bad idea. Way to go, Pop. That's how we start things off here. He was too close. And now Cal will quickly finish that dude off. All right, Pop, are you done being upset about this? Oh God, let's get out of the poison. Cal? Cal. Damn, bro. Ah, it went out on its own. Okay. Works for me. Yoink. Should be enough. What you got on you? Okay, I'll take all that. Cool, cool. And sure, I'll take those two. And steer the wheel just for funsies. I don't think there's anything else to get, so let's get out of here.
That means there's still a chance.
Lifeboats.
You do it.
Lifeboat.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
Really?
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
You yellow belly coward. I'm gonna go check on the survivors.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Ever deal with the mattresses behind the locked door? Nope. Alright. Time to go check on our pals and also that person over there that's dead. I don't have to worry about them.
Get yourself up on that. There's a boat. Wait. Void woken.
Void woken. Alright, what's your plan, Rave? Not close enough. This is exactly why Cal should probably be the leader of the party. Can't reach destination. Rave can't reach there because Pop's in the way. Cal's there too, but you know, Pop's in the way more. Fuck.
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
There's a lot of people in this fight. Me turn. First, I will move as far as 1 AP will let me, and then do this. Not enough AP. Well, that sucks.
They who are about to triumph salute you.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Hey, thanks.
Let the games begin.
I've faced worse.
All right, Cal. Just 1 AP to cost to get there. Fuck. Be careful not to breathe that fire on me. Good job, Cal. Good job, Pop. Oh no, Pop doesn't have enough AP to walk over there. Oh, he's got battering ram. Target is blocked. Whoops. And target is too far. All right, well. And get him over here.
Glory is mine.
I think Rave will be fine. He's just burning. He's got a small bottle of poison on him at all times. So we gotta remember, we cannot heal Rave. Rave cannot physically be healed by potions or cured. He has to be poisoned to heal. They're gonna get that one anyway, but whatever. Fuck, now I'm burning. And dead. Okay.
No telling where there might be more. We need to move.
Let's head above decks for some air.
And that was our one potion, huh? Everyone's making it out. They're those other people are gone, but let's skedaddle.
We need to wait.
Oh no.
There's no time.
I don't think we're skedaddling out of this one.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Oh no. Just kidding, we made it.
Did you see them? The Voidwoken. They made short bloody work of our ship.
Thanks to that strange voice, we might be the only survivors.
Let's head to the fort. We'll be safer there, I think.
Perhaps we can have something done about these collars while we're at it.
What a good idea, Pop. Let's go to the fort, huh? Let's just waltz right into the fucking fort. What a good idea. Take some bowstring. Trying to remember if there's anything we want to collect right away. Man, we're rich. Doing very well for ourselves. You handle these dudes.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
Not enough? God damn it.
They've made it to shore.
Oh, this is Rave. This is Rave, no wonder. Rave's gonna have to do something about this AP. There we go. That worked out. I mean, it didn't do a lot, but it still worked out. Sucker punch. Punch it. That was a good punch.
I know you.
Damn. Well, we could just ram it. We just have to get a little closer. Oh, but he only had 3 AP. Okay, we're good. Now it's Pop's turn to ram. Pop, that's not how you hold a sword. I recognize the sword is broken, but that's still not how you hold a fucking sword. You missed. So yeah, let's have Cal be the leader. Since Cal is most outfitted for tanking. Level up, here's what I'm looking for. Probably can't go wrong with more strength and finesse. More strength for Cal. Don't think that would be a bad idea. We don't have any two-handed weapons, so we might as well put something into Also, he's gonna be leading, so might as well get a start going there. Yeah, we're gonna have to. If we're gonna start, if Cal's gonna have to be the leader, then we're gonna have to start in our make sure he has the leadership perks, and then everyone else can focus on the other things. Finesse-based weapons. I'm pretty sure that is where bows are. And that's critical chance. Ranged. Yep. Throw a point into there, and I'm gonna try to leave things like bartering and persuasion to Cal. Yeah, he already has a point in bartering, so... telekinesis will be very good. Let us do a bunch of funny, silly stuff. Pop is gonna need, yeah, both constitution, intelligence, and strength. Oh, constitution's HP, so I'll probably want Cal to get in on that too. All air damage, right, because this dummy is also gonna be using magic. He has a fire damage attack, doesn't he? No, he has a shock one. Do we have a increased shock damage? I guess that's technically air. It's Lore Master 4. Oh, identify things. Sure. Can leave Pop in charge of that. And then Rave, the sneaky one. Critical chance. Yeah, those would both be good for him. Rave's probably going to be dual wielding soon. But for now, we'll just go with single-handed. You can't go wrong with that. Okay. All right, Cal, lead the way. Ah! Sir Laura. This is our new friend, everybody. Say hello to Sir Laura. I like that it tells us it's useless, but I'm still collecting it anyway.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Glad to see you survived the shipwreck, I think.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold.
Correct.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
I'm glad to help. I didn't want to just stand idly by while people were in danger.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further.
What do you plan to do next?
If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
All I can think of is last night with the fucking Kraken.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
What do you mean, lost?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I have no idea who you are.
Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince.
Ooh.
The All-Conqueror.
Ooh.
The World-Tamer.
Ooh.
The spouse of the sun.
Ooh.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
You want to travel with us?
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Yeah, sure.
Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Fighter sounds perfect. You should stay that.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
That settles that.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
How about I stay the silent protagonist?
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
His icon's not on the left here. And he's not following us. Wonder if there's a workshop mod for that. Let's see. 8-player party, 8-party, expanded party, party size evolve, expand party size. Hold on, we're getting somewhere here. Increase your party size to 6. Increase your party size limit to 6. All the way up to 10. Wow, that could be for multiplayer too. You can fucking... Wow. That'd be a little much. That'd be a little much to have 10 characters. I think that's a little overdoing it. Initial allows you for... party size evolved. It also goes off the UI. Well, shit, as I had known, that is what they want you to do, is disband your followers, but we want to keep our friends. I wouldn't mind 6. 6 is fine, so we can take 2 of the NPCs with us. We've met them already. Does any of the NPC main characters we ran in, they're not NPCs, we play as them. Does any of the other named main characters interest anyone? The lizard, the skeleton, the one with the wife too, the creepy one with the dice, like the dwarf. I'm just reading the file, or reading the mod file. It defaults to 6, and I think 6 is a good balance. So let me make a save here quick. And then, main menu. So those 4 characters that we made are locked into that campaign. So we have no issues loading that campaign up. Looks like it didn't go in, so we need to restart the game. Then upon restarting the game, I don't know when Larian did it, but they made it so you have to go through their fucking launcher first. It wasn't like that before, and it's pretty annoying to have to go through the launcher. But whatever. It's a pretty inoffensive DRM, I guess. Not the level of Origin. Mods. Party size evolved. Confirm. Continue. And these are the portraits of the characters right here. Is everyone on this screen. Yeah, if you played a game with 10 different people all making their own decisions, like, that's cool, you can do it. That would be better for, like, the custom campaigns and stuff. I don't know about the main campaign. So... oh, this also helps. I forgot about this. Oh yeah, we can just default to this too. So here, put Cal in front and Rave. I mean, if we could do this better, Pop and Cal go together. Yeah, like that. Oh, wait, who am I moving around? Go back there. If I could just default to that, that's perfect. I wanted to know if the mods are already loaded in.
Yes, I'm still here, contemplating my truly. Fine. On what? For reason. I've reason to believe one of the jolly. As you. Of course, there are other.
There we go. Cool, so we got red... Wait, I don't want red prints. Wait, I hate golf. I don't know where the dwarf is. Generok, do you know where the dwarf is? I have no idea where the dwarf is. I do not recall seeing the dwarf on any time I've started this the game's opening. Just 3 fucking wizards. Lizards. I don't know about putting him up front there. And then if we're gonna do that, just put me over here. That'll save us a lot of time. There's I want to get up here because there are beds. I don't remember how to get up here. I know if I just click it, I'm pretty sure we'll end up there. Oh no, we have to, hold on. I think we have to shoot something down. That. So that's what happens when you just try to grab something that you can't reach. You fall down. I can zoom the camera out a little further.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
Good cat. Based cat. A cat is very not cringe. Here we go, there's a bedroll over here, and we'll want a bedroll. Nice, a free skull. Yeah, had I known about that mod, I would have just upped the player count right from the beginning. And had more playable characters, but just the 4 of us is fine. Just the 4 of us. That's a good compromise as well. Because then if it's like, we expect more than 4 of us, then we're gonna have to let people out. People will be left out, even though no one has any expectations to be in anyway, but... When you enter the city on the right, you should be on the coastline. Okay. So, we're not gonna keep the red prince on us. We'll dismiss him when we can. Can't reach, okay. I'm personally a fan of the skeleton. Though I've already got them in the max playthrough, I guess if I want to differentiate the playthroughs.
Answer him.
Need I repeat myself?
I know nothing of any Verdus.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
There's Alexander.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
So why don't you try charging her?
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge.
I love my stupid-ass suggestion. Why don't you just charge her?
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
Yeah, gaslighter.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Damn, bro.
What a waste.
I was gonna say, did Cal not get that XP?
Will be needed elsewhere.
So that's what happens whenever there's like important unbreakable dialogue, is someone will shout at you to keep you away from the plot. The skeleton dude's out here. I love this. It feels like Lord of the Rings.
I've spotted something.
Having this many motherfuckers all together. I don't remember if this was the way forward or... Yes, this was the way forward. Oh, no, yeah, this was just to the beach. Alright, let's go get our dwarf. And then once we recruit the other characters, it'll dismiss. This is Fort Joy, but we can just leave and go whenever we want.
Come on then, I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
I think you're mad. Something a mad person would say. Let's see if we can slowly and surely make our way down here.
You there.
Oh, shit.
You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Of course I'm not alone. Someone of your breeding has no business making friends in the wrong places. Of me.
The man scowls at you. I thought I might see if you wanted to get out of this place. Though maybe I ought to ask someone who isn't a prissy fop.
And make your proposition elsewhere.
Your loss, my friend. Your very great loss.
Anyway. Oh, that's probably... Well, I mean, we're still gonna get rid of him, so... So, you said he's at the coastline. Is he in combat? Isn't there a fight over here? Or is it not this far down? There's a guy.
Keep my name out your mouth, Albert.
Oh god, there's so much going on. Do a quick save before I go on.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Is this gonna be another attempt on my life? Because they're a frightful bore, frankly.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Bro, you're surrounded. I don't know how to tell you this. So yeah, that's what happens if you walk by someone and you leave your back to them. There is a good chance that they will hit you while you're walking.
It's stabbing time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He does a lot of damage. And he has a lot of armor. Good luck, Cal. Not enough AP. That's not worth it. Just heal. Even though I'm not gonna have that luxury soon. It's 5 dudes stacked together. Oh yeah, right, his physical armor. Oh god damn it. So characters have the white bar is physical armor and the blue bar is magic armor. So you gotta focus on which one you want to take out first to access their actual health. There, so now he's vulnerable to being downed. Who the fuck is talking? Now that he's turned that way, Rave can stab a bitch. Stab a bitch. Stab a bit. Okay, good. Okay. Could be worse. Okay, could have been worse. This whole fucking area is on fire, but still, it could have been worse. Alright, crippled. A family can be 3 lizards, they're dwarf and a white guy. Yeah, exactly. Glad we're all open to the concepts we offer here at G2B. Alright, motherfucker's knocked down, so it's a waste of his turn. The concern is, after we do this fight and we start taking damage from the fire, are we all just gonna burn to death? Which I can get through approximately 1 time. But yeah, being knocked down is huge. That's a whole fucking waste of his turn. Get him, Rave.
Damn nuisance these assassins are.
Go, 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 go. Get in the water, get in the water, get in the water, get in the water. Get in the water, get in the water, get in the water. Cal.
No offense, but I'd rather save my breath and talk directly.
Yeah, okay, get in the water. Okay. Alright, everyone, time to pass around the bed. Just kidding. Near the wrecked ship? Oh, that's him, right? Is that him? No, yeah.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
I wonder if I can get a mod that changes all the dialogue to so that I can just read it as me instead of reading it and processing it and how I would say it. Glad to see another fellow from the ship.
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Do you need a hand?
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you.
I'm pretty sure he has the same voice actor as
squarely in your hand.
Rab in Dragon Quest XI. So when he talks, all I hear is Rab.
For your trouble.
And I mean, here, I'll just pull up a picture. It's really good casting. Look at this dude and tell me you don't hear his voice coming out of him. I doubt that old plank was worth a coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
You still plan to escape?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
If you're getting out, I want in.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Glad you can be an ally.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
These extra dialogue where you get to just like throw your tagged lore in is really cool. Which is why I guess they let you, this is what the tag system decides, and I guess that's why they let you put multiple tags from the same background. I know the name very well. They say you swiped enough property from the Dwarven Royal Fleet to buy a small island.
Hey now, it's quite a nice sized place actually. Play your cards right and I'll invite you for the summer.
What did you do to earn the name Beast?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah, okay.
Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin.
Battle
I
Mage.
picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Battle Mage is just what we're after.
Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
Alright, cool. We're gonna go get the archer girl. Because we have too much fucking melee now.
No, let's not get nasty.
A good balance would, it sounds like having two ranged.
Keep my name out your mouth.
And everyone else is physical, but Rave is sneaky. So it sounds like it would be a good balance to have a mage. Not a mage, but another ranged. I just have to find where she is. I just wanted to show it. I just wanted to show us and getting red prints. But yeah, I had zero intention of keeping him. But that's what Fort Joy is for. Even though the bottom of that ship was like the tutorial, practically all of Fort Joy is a tutorial.
I find any bread. I want no trouble.
Well, let's make a mistake and go here.
Your grift teaches
Never
you
mind, we
to
don't have to
always-
interact with them.
Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
Oh, there she is.
Have you cud? Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then, I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube, and you were you. Glad to see you made it.
That's me.
Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
Not sure. Fell into the water and was nearly lost.
Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
It was a strange voice. It seemed it wanted me to survive.
I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
You alright?
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, What were we talking about?
We were discussing the shipwreck.
Oh, yeah. It was a shipwreck, all right. Not much more to say about it, I guess. Papa Joris used to tell me, Losa, he'd say. Losa, you ever find yourself in a sinking ship, follow the rats. They'll find you a way out. Applies to a lot of situations, actually.
I think our dwarf friend
Vermin
agrees
tend
with
to know
that.
what's what.
So what was just happening a moment ago?
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit hospitable.
You're gonna have to elaborate a little.
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road.
Correct.
That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
So how many beings are you hosting at the moment?
Feels like just one, strangely enough. Big one, though. Don't know its name yet, either. It takes time for them to get comfortable and introduce themselves. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
The Magisters hauled me in. They said something about being a danger to myself and society.
Yeah, same story here. Reckon in my case, they might actually be right, though. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Sounds like a good idea.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove.
I don't think she's a archer.
Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
Need a little finesse.
I'm not afraid of getting my hands greasy, if that's what you mean. What are you interested in exactly?
Someone who could strike at a distance. Or, how about Wayfarer? Yeah, a ranger who can dabble in the arcane arts, a Wayfarer.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another time, when you're a bit more on the lonely side. Till then.
Lonely side.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but...
Fuck you.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yeah.
Your loss.
Hold on. Let me just see. Where's the other one at? She was around. I swore she was around here. I don't remember her name being Hilda.
Yet so quickly we find source.
Or maybe that was her. I guess this is her. No, it's a level 3 trader. That's not her.
I find any bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, toes the same.
Here.
Your grift teaches you to put it.
Because I already, what is it? She's already in the other party. I played through with Losa. I'm pretty sure it's when you leave Fort Joy, they're gone forever. Or you can't recruit them again. You can mess around and recruit who you want in and out as long as you're on Fort Joy, but after you leave Fort Joy, you can't re-recruit. The island itself, too. So after we leave the island, that locks in the party. But as long as we're on Fort Joy, we can grab and experiment with whoever we want.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton
Yeah, the
you
elf.
met on the boat before it sank. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face. Bugger.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
The fuck are you doing?
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
I'm surprised to find you here. Why'd Why are you here?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
What's your business with that body?
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Why is this so urgent? This is a prison. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
If you need a companion, you can travel with us.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, you seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
It'll work out for both of us.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
Okay.
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
A wizard works.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see. Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Let's not be, buddy.
Is it not enough that you try? Go on then. Bark away.
Are you certain you want to do...
Yes, I could go on then.
So then. Yeah, I don't know where, Elf is. Where am I? Here we go. I thought she was around here somewhere.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Jesus. And I mean, the only reason I'm looking for her is if she, by default wields the bow, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I have no idea where she is. Took me longer to Google than I thought. She's a rogue. So, never mind. Let's go get Losa.
I will not.
I don't think it's a big deal because, I mean, I don't know.
There, old buddy, well, that was easier than I...
Here we go. It might be for the best anyway.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
Okay,
I want no trouble.
Losa.
Bread or brisket, all's the same.
More of that finesse.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
2 bartering.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have you cud?
Disgusting. Just like
Cool. All right. And yeah, we have all this inventory space to work with everybody. But the other catch is we have to, you know, keep everybody equipped. Here, let's do this because it's something to do.
You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so?
What a fucking crowd.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Why did they pull Cal into this?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Why does the elf owe you money?
Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection, no exceptions. Especially not for elves. Griff's orders.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
Fuck off, thug.
The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
The combined threat of these 6 people?
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth a sweat on my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Sure. Here we go. Follow the leader. This is so funny. I love. Also, did you notice the black cat is with us too still? We got 2 little pets with us. I love it. I wish more RPGs let you do this. This is the joy of having your entire party just out with you. Okay, she went in here.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
You're too slow. You can't get me.
Also, formation. That's not the best idea. That works.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
That's 6 idiots. Learn to count. Or we'll make it 7. Happy to help.
She bows.
You know any way out of the fort?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
How'd you end up here?
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
Who's in charge around here?
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this.
Thanks.
For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Thanks for handing me the severed head.
Thank you.
Choose a reward. one. Robe, armor, toy crossbow, another shank. I wonder if Rave could have two. There's so many of us. I would rather get us more equipped right now.
I magicked you, you're dead!
Here you go, Rave. RPG where you slowly amass several hundred party members that all follow you through the overworld is an idea someone has had, but nobody's been brave enough to make it.
I'll stab you right in the eye!
It would have to be, the best you could do is like this game.
I magicked you, you're dead!
I know.
That's just if you want to. You would basically be creating the entire ship of people. So we have to worry about what is main quest, which is the trouble here, right, is determining what is the main quest and what is not the main quest.
You're cheating!
I know they help.
I mean, we can get out we can get out ASAP, basically. I guess our first order of business should be getting the collars off. Which I recollect how to do. I'm wondering if I can do it for all 6 of us. It's very funny that we also keep our formation. You.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
What are you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
How'd you get your hands on some of these? They seem dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Is she the one that made these collars?
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
I want to know if you can help me loosen this collar.
For you? Hell no.
So you do know how to manipulate them.
That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Buy or shove off.
What do you have for sale?
All manner of things. Have a look.
Have a look. All manner of things. So is how we get more skills is through these books. That's a lot of money. And we don't necessarily have a lot of money. Ring of Vitality. I kind of want that. Trap disarming kit, lockpicks would all be good. So let's see, what's all the garbage I have? Arrow shaft. Any other garbage I picked up? We don't need this anymore. Oh, our party size devolve settings, so we can change the party size options from here. Seal die. Brushing your equipment. It sells for money. I don't care for it. I can do without the cosmetics. Letter. Stained pants. Arrows, my first bow. Not as good as the bow I have right now. I could probably give this pan to somebody. I want to keep a hand on all these scrolls. And on this, here, let me keep the crafting stuff. Which I'm pretty sure would be these two things, and maybe the skull can be used for crafting. And then from you, which two skills? There's the skill, Conjure, Incarnate. Conjure a personal elemental that matches the ground surface it's evolved to. It's pretty cool. Incarnate. I don't think we have an Incarnate. I don't think any of us are... Oh, probably Losa. The Elemental Totem is pretty cool. I was a big fan of that. It's just expensive, though, right now, so... I feel like I would want to go do side quest stuff and then, you know, get the money so that I can get stuff back. Ring of Vanity. Yeah, give us that. Poison Arrow, expensive. Trap Disarming, that's very expensive. Lockpicks, also expensive. I can't afford that anymore. Conjure Incarnate and Summon Totem, yeah. I'll probably come back for them. $295. Well, that sucks. I can afford that. Can I just take like 2 of these? Sure. I like your offer. Cool, cool. Alright, we'll worry about that later.
Maniac.
Who wants pants? Just kidding, I think all of us are already wearing pants. Oh, but they have no stats, so give me that. I call first dibs on all gear. Me. Alright. I want to go fight stuff. Just because there's so many of us, I really want to know what it's like to fight with this many fucking people. I feel like we're gonna break combat a little bit, but I think that's okay, in all honesty. However, the problem is also managing everybody, because we only have 2... Hey, give me that money. What are you holding on to that for? Damn it, Cal. What was I saying? So, you're holding on the money too. Resurrection scrolls can be used to revive people, and these people didn't start with potions, so we only have 2 potions left. So if we get into any fights, we sure as hell better hope we can live through them. There's plenty of fights and side stuff we can do. I'm just wondering, what should we start with that we can properly live through? Let's check the arena.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
What are we meant to prove here?
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one.
The one what?
Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
I want to fight.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Bring all my party members. Alright, let's see how this goes. Rave is really tall, but I think it's just the hood. Okay, so Rave's starting. Where's Rave gonna go? No real places to sneak off to. Hold on, does Rave have the lockpicks on him? Who has the lockpicks? Probably me. Trap disarming. It cost, so yeah, when you're in battle, it'll cost me 2 AP to move this to Rave's inventory. But that's okay, I'll take the L on that one. Okay. And then, cloak it up. Oh, does cloaking keep you in place? Well, I made a mistake. I guess cloaking keeps you in place. Rave doesn't need lockpicks? Fuck me, we bought those for no reason. Well, I'm going up here. 38 armor. This dude only has 16 though. So being high up gives me a bonus in damage. Right, because I forgot about that because I went up to it with Ray, or I went up to it with myself, who does not lockpick. All right, Pop, go get him. Not enough AP to get there. Oof, sorry, Pop. Ooh, man. Oh, that what'll make it. That's damage, right? You're not gonna heal them? Air damage, cool. I mean, it's not gonna do much though because of magic armor, but that's the thing, is you gotta choose what to focus. I don't think Pop's getting out of this one alive, guys. Sorry to say, we're gonna lose Pop in the first fight. Damn it. That works. Wow, it's gonna cost 3 AP to get there. And no way to not burn. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Losa's got pinned down pretty good. She's definitely not gonna, she's gonna have to come up here. Oh, damn it. There's this, where is it? Where is she? Blinded. She has a blinding debuff. It should only last 1 turn though, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just move her over here. Or encourage. Encourage will be good. Good enough. Well, if only Rafe could, I guess Rafe can go off over here. Goodbye, Rafe. Miss. The dog missed. There we go. Now I will encourage. And, pop, give Cal a buff. Ugh. Ugh, right through the armor. Ah, stop. Hiya. Pop's dead. Oh, I forgot about the fucking dog. Well, what's a little more fire? We're probably gonna restart this fight because it's gone terribly wrong. But I did just want to explore and see how the combat was. Can't move crippled. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, that did very good magic damage. I kind of want to keep going on that, so. Can't move, so I can't move to heal Cal. Oh no, I was, yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Fireball, fuck it. Oh no, that's gonna hurt all of us. There we go. Fireball. Could certainly be going better. Fossil strike, so that could do, I should have done that instead, because that's gonna do, actual damage. But yeah, this was just a fight to get our bearings. Now Cal's dead. Man, that's hardly worth it. Oh, fuck. No, don't do that. Please, anything but that. You're trapped up here with us, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's what you're up to. Poison.
I need to eat.
I don't know if you're gonna get that, friend. Bedtime. You can only rest when there are no nearby enemies. Waste of a potion. It arguably wasn't worth it. Don't try to move, because we'll get hit by the dog. Yeah, you can immediately tell by all this fucking fire why we might be inclined to not go crazy with magic.
The dog with you.
Sorry, Rave. Sorry, Beast. You can see where I was going with this fight though, right? Like, I didn't plan to let everybody die. But as soon as we can get... That's the thing is, as soon as we can get equipment for everybody, we'll be better off, but that's a lot of people to get equipment for. Target is out of sight. Oh, I'm blind. You know, it's a good time to load that save. How about we load that save? So that's what combat's like. Pretty chaotic. Especially with the 6 of us. So let's go do something a little easier. I believe what we do in the cave is a little easier. Because it's just fighting creatures, not other humans. Past here. Useless. I'm working on it. Cal, your turn. Yeah, exactly. That was just fire. There's 3 other elements. Okay, we're gonna have Rave go get that water barrel. Okay, he didn't even have to drop down, and then we're gonna move that water barrel right here. And then I'm gonna move back here, back to the party. There. And voila, we're free to pass. God damn it. Hold on, I want to load the autosave. Because I still... Oh, I sold that other, I sold that other fucking water barrel. So I don't have a simple way of clearing this one. Unless we shock it or burn it. Nobody has any water magic. Yeah, I sold that other water barrel. I mean, if everyone would just avoid it. Oh, they do avoid it. Rave's the only one that walks through it. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a water balloon anyway. I thought that was Cal walking into it, but no, that was a Rave walking through it. And Rave is, you know, he's undead. So he's literally designed to go into it. Okay, so there's a fight right here, so before we go forward, me and Losa, I'm gonna have us go up here. The rest of them should be fine. Rave could, if Rave is able to, He should get over here. Nope, Rafe couldn't make it. Enough AP. He has enough AP. He's not going to be able to get the backstab, but he can get there. How much does backstabbing cost? Backstabbing costs 1. Yeah, he's not getting out there in 1 turn. But that is there's Sir Laura over there. That's his best spot. So fuck it. Only 8 armor, so whoosh. Well, sorry, Pop. Nobody down here wants to fuck with you. I hope Pop decides to live. It would be very cool if Pop decided he wants to live.
I'm feeding.
There. All right. That's melee radius.
Prepare yourself.
Probably use some help up here, yeah. We need to do what we can to get Rave more AP so that he can get places. Never mind. Forgot that's how that worked. I should probably get out of the poison. The way they work all these elements and, you know, just how much fucking poison and where this electricity came from and fire and everything, becomes pretty immediately apparent why you could still be at a disadvantage when you're playing, on your own. Does this knock down? Yes. Oh, great. I hit the poison barrels. Where are you going? God damn it. I think I misclicked and I got her killed because I misclicked. Who's doing the worst out there right now? I guess Pop. Oh, I can't reach him. There you go, Cal. Oof. Nope, that's death. Do we get experience while we're dead? Oh, this lab was already knocked down. Whoopsie. That's okay. Enough AP to reach. I don't want to really walk through the fire. Not eager to do that. Doesn't want us to leave. All right, armor's down. And so is Cal. Ideally, this won't be, us dying won't be a problem later. It's a rocky start, but it balances out later. I just want to, see if I can throw the magic up there. Well, everyone else is dead, so I can just throw that. And the water is gone. How far can we get into AP? Right here. Too far, too far. Oh. Well, everything blew up, but at least Rave was invisible for it. Invisible for it. Not even there, not even there, not— oh, fuck off. Way to go, Pop. I hate to say it, but I think we got outsmarted by these toads. Path interrupted. Because you know what'll happen once we get up there. Good luck, Austin. By the way, you don't restore with full health. Can hit his toesy woesies. Miss. That's all I got, boss. Ah, 10 AP to get over there. Huh? Well, I mean, that didn't kill me. In fact, I have— never mind. Okay, so no harm, no foul. Chicken spell, not applicable. I'd rather Rave go this way, but he'd have to— oh, right, Rave's immune to poison. That's rough, buddy. 95%. Damn it! Okay, good. It died to fire. Where's Losa? There she is. Damn it, don't have enough room. Can't do shit, Captain. We got outsmarted by some toads. Out-toaded. I'm gonna have to dig up supplies for us. I think we could get through that fight, but I would rather get more fucking equipped. That's the problem. But as soon as we get equipped, we'll be gunning. That's why we should do some side quests, but I'm wondering which to start with.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Fresh out.
All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out.
Is that the burn-in on my monitor? Is there no texture to the text box? Okay, there is a little. My fucking ultra-wide has, don't buy LG ultra-wide monitors, they get burn-in. So if we get some alcohol, we should come back there.
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's fruits again?
I don't think, I'm gonna probably play on my own before next stream so that I can get us equipped enough to handle combat and then we can just progress smoothly. I don't think there's anything I should immediately take care of right now. Because, yeah, we're... certainly the biggest problem is that we're ill-equipped and need money. So I need to work my way around and... fight outside. That'd be a good first fight, is outside. But that's what I'll do, because that's, and then, hopefully by next stream, with the party a bit more equipped and everything and ready to go, we'll be able to progress a lot more steadily. But yeah, we'll leave it here for now. There's still so much that happened this stream anyway, so no main progress will be made or anything, so yeah, we will leave it there for now. And see, again, we'll see how long this playthrough goes. I may choose not to, I might choose not to continue this game, but we'll see. For now, I want to stick with it, so we'll see how it goes. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday, right? Also, Mario Party on Friday. And then Cal will be live tomorrow, Rave will be live on Thursday, and then Pop will be back on Monday. So, that's our plan. Thanks everyone for tuning in. The gang and the dwarf and Losa will be back next time this weekend, so thanks everyone for tuning in. And until next time, go to bed.